Choosing the right GPU in 2025 can be tough, with so many powerful options available. This year, GPUs are faster, smarter, and more efficient than ever. Brands like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel are pushing limits with cutting-edge technology. But with so many choices, which one is right for you? Don't worry, we've got you. Here in today's video, we will show you the 7 best GPUs to buy in 2025, offering the perfect balance of power, features, and value. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090, launched on January 30th, 2025, is a high-end graphics card built on a 5nm process. Featuring the GB202 graphics processor, it boasts 21,760 shading units, 680 texture mapping units, and 176 ROPs, alongside 680 tensor cores and 170 ray tracing acceleration cores, enhancing machine learning and ray tracing capabilities. Equipped with 32 gigabits GDDR7 memory on a 512-bit interface, it operates at base and boost clock speeds of 2017 MHz and 2407 MHz, respectively. The card supports DirectX 12 Ultimate, ensuring compatibility with modern games and advanced features like hardware ray tracing and variable rate shading. With a power draw rated at 575 watts, it connects via a 16-pin power connector and offers display outputs including 1 HDMI 2.1B and 3 DisplayPort 2.1B ports. The AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT, launched on March 6, 2025, is a top-tier graphics card based on the RDNA 4 architecture. It features 4,096 shading units, 256 texture mapping units, and 128 ROPs, enhancing its rendering capabilities. The card includes 128 AI accelerators and 64 ray accelerators, improving machine learning and ray tracing performance. Equipped with 16 gigabits GDDR6 memory on a 256-bit interface, it operates at a base clock 1,606 MHz, boosting up to 2,970 MHz with memory speeds of 20.1 gigabits per second. The RX 9070 XT supports DirectX 12 Ultimate, ensuring compatibility with the latest games and features like hardware ray tracing and variable rate shading. With a power draw rated at 304 watts, it connects via 2 8-pin power connectors and offers display outputs including 1 HDMI 2, 1B and 3 DisplayPort 2.1A ports. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090, released on October 12, 2022, is a powerful GPU designed for extreme performance. Manufactured using TSMC's 5nm process, it comprises 76.3 billion transistors within a 609mm square die. The GPU features 16 384 CUDA cores, 512 texture mapping units, and 176 render output units, delivering exceptional performance for demanding applications. Equipped with 24 gigabits of GDDR6X memory on a 384-bit interface, it achieves a memory bandwidth of 1008 gigabits per second. The base clock speed is 2.23 GHz, boosting up to 2.52 GHz. With a thermal design power of 450 watts, it requires a 16-pin power connector. Display outputs include 1 HDMI 2.1 and 3 DisplayPort 1.4A ports. The RTX 4090's advanced specifications make it a leading choice for enthusiasts seeking top-tier graphics performance. The AMD Radeon RX 7900 GRE, launched on July 27, 2023, is a robust graphics card tailored for demanding applications. Built on the 5nm process and based on the Navi 31XL variant, it incorporates 57.7 billion transistors within a 529mm square die. The GPU features 5,120 shading units, 320 texture mapping units and 160 render output units, delivering impressive performance. It also includes 80 ray tracing acceleration cores, enhancing real-time ray tracing capabilities. Equipped with 16 gigabits of GDDR6 memory on a 256-bit interface, the card achieves a memory bandwidth of 576 gigabits per second. The GPU operates at a base frequency of 1,287 MHz, boosting up to 2,245 MHz, while the memory runs at 18 gigabits per second effective. With a power draw rated at 260W, it requires two 8-pin power connectors. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080, launched on January 30th, 2025, is a top-tier graphics card designed for enthusiasts seeking exceptional performance. Built on the 5nm process and based on the GB203 graphics processor, it features 10,752 CUDA cores, 336 texture mapping units, and 112 render output units. The card also includes 84 ray tracing acceleration cores and 336 tensor cores, enhancing real-time ray tracing and AI-driven tasks. Equipped with 16 gigabits of GDDR7 memory on a 256-bit interface, it achieves a memory bandwidth of 81 to 1.5 gigabits per second. With a power draw rated at 360 watts, it requires a 16-pin power connector. Display outputs include one HDMI 2.1B and three DisplayPort 2.1B ports. The RTX 5080's advanced specifications make it a compelling choice for users seeking high-performance graphics solutions. The AMD Radeon RX 7700 XT, introduced on September 6, 2023, is a robust graphics card designed for high-performance gaming and content creation. Built on the RDNA 3 architecture and fabricated using TSMC's 5nm process, it features 54 compute units, totaling 3,456 Dream processors. The card operates at a base clock speed of 1,900 MHz, boosting up to 2,544 MHz, delivering a peak single precision performance of approximately 35.17 teraflops. Equipped with 12 gigabits of GDDR6 memory on a 192-bit interface, it achieves a memory bandwidth of 432 gigabits per second. The RX 7700 XT also includes 54 ray accelerators, enhancing real-time ray tracing capabilities. With a total board power of 245 watts, it requires appropriate power supply considerations. Display outputs typically include HDMI 2.1 and DisplayPort 2.1 connections. The Intel Arc B580, launched on January 16, 2025, is a mid-range graphics card built on Intel's Xe2 Battlemage architecture. Manufactured using a 5nm process, it features 2,560 shading units, 160 texture mapping units, and 80 render output units. The GPU operates at a base clock of 2,670 MHz. Equipped with 12 gigabits of GDDR6 memory on a 192-bit interface, it achieves a memory bandwidth of 456 gigabits per second. The card supports DirectX 12 Ultimate, ensuring compatibility with the latest gaming technologies, including hardware ray tracing and variable rate shading. With a power consumption of 190 watts, it requires a single 8-pin power connector. The Arc B580 is priced at $249, positioning it competitively against NVIDIA's RTX 4060 and AMD's RX 7600. So, that was all about the 7 best GPU to buy in 2025. Thanks for watching.